I welcome everybody here to this session with Joe McVeigh. Is that how I pronounce it right?
I say it McVeigh.
McVeigh. Joe McVeigh. Yes, Joe. I'm very happy that you joined the Virtual Roundtable Conference today. It's the 21st of April, 2010. I'm delighted because I've had the pleasure of looking at the slides together with Joe when we were rehearsing this session. By fact, he is a presenter who has enormous experience with more than 55 presentations at conferences. He is also a Zen presenter, so we can look forward to a fantastic, clear, crystal clear presentation. As educator, he is a specialist in English language teaching, and he taught at universities in the US, including Caltech, the University of Southern California, Middlebury College. And he's lived and worked in many countries like the UK, China, India, Chile, Hungary, and Saudi Arabia. And he's taught students from more than 50 countries, co-authored books like Skills for Success series from OUP, Tips for Teaching Cultures from Pearson. And he also consults for organizations, trains teachers, speaks at conferences, edits ELT's book, maintains a website as joemcveigh.org, and he lives and works in Middlebury, Vermont, USA. Now, we're really looking forward to having you, Joe. Fantastic presentation, well, all about presentation techniques. I believe if Steve Jobs was still around, he would be very proud of this. Over to you.
Well, thank you very much, Heike. I'm not at all sure that Steve Jobs would feel that way, but I do have to tell you this story. I was giving a talk about how to improve presentation skills to students. I was visiting a classroom in Dubai a few weeks ago, and I put up this slide, and one of the students said, "Well, that's you, isn't it? Isn't that you in the picture?" And I had to say, "No, I'm sorry. That's someone else entirely." But thank you very much, everyone, for joining us at whatever time of day it may be for you, and wherever you may be in the world. I'm in Vermont, which is a state it's a very small state. It's in the northeastern part of the United States. And it's located a little bit north of New York City and a little bit north of Philadelphia, which is where Vicki Hollett is, if you just heard her talk, and where we recently had the International TESOL Association conference that was lovely. Vermont is a little bit to the northwest of Boston, but as a matter of fact, the closest major city to where I live is Montreal, Canada. So I'm practically coming to you from Canada. And my first question to you today is, where are you from? And let me see if I can bring this up here.